Hello, welcome to SPLOGs, where basically it's all the information you need to know about the things you like. Well, not really information; it's just opinions and whatnot. It's a SPLOG. It's what it is. The thing we do. The thing I do. Anyways, so today we are going to be talking about Saekano, how to raise a boring girlfriend, and it's an anime. You can watch it on Crunchyroll. It's fun. I'm keeping an eye on the camera this time. This is the second time I had to do this, so I'm keeping an eye on the camera to see if it'll stop. I don't want it to stop. I don't know if it's to do that in my settings, but this is take 2. And so, what Saekano is, it's a anime in the romantic comedy genre. Like, you can say, like, animes I can relate to are Lucky Star, Genshiken. It's one of those animes. It's a meta anime. It's an anime about Japanese media. So it's if you like those kind of animes, you'll like this one. And so basically, I have my notes here somewhere. So, Saekano, how to raise a boring girlfriend. What it's about a guy. 2 minutes. It's about a guy that what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm distracted by the game. So this is a splog. It's gameplay plus opinions plus a blog. Splog. So, what Saekano's about? It's about a guy who wants to create a galgay. For those who don't know what a galgay is, a galgay is it's a dating sim. It's what, if you know that term, you know there's like Nekupora. What's that game called? Anyways, so this guy is a high school student. His name is Aki Tomoya. But I have to look at my notes this time. His name is Aki Tomoya, and yeah, I think I mentioned earlier it's a romantic comedy, but Aki, unlike most typical romantic comedy protagonists, he's not good looking. Like even Katsuura Sakema, even though it was like one of those animes where it's about Japanese media and it was romantic comedy, Katsuura Sakema looked good. He looked like a good guy. Aki, Tomoya, whatever you want to call him, he doesn't look that. He looks like a nerd. Like Sticks. He's just Sticks. He looks like Michael before Michael from Rage Quit. He looks like Michael like before he started working out. No offense. And so, what was I going on about? Yeah, so that's the first guy, and then the main heroine, her name is Kato Megumi, and she's a boring girl. I have quests. She's a boring girl, and that's all. You could say it wouldn't say really boring. She's not. She's more like of a kudere. Like ku with the K-U-U. She's I don't know, she doesn't express much emotions. And what am I doing with my life? But like most kuderes, when she does, it's like the best thing ever. It's like the cutest thing in the world. So she's the main heroine, and her role in the galgay making is she is the inspiration for the main heroine of the galgay. So she's a meta heroine. This is a great drug. Anyways, next up we have Sawamura Eri, also known as her pen name, or not really a pen name, but her artist name, Kashiwagi Ellie. She is Tomoya, is that his name? She is, I'll call him Aki. She is Aki's childhood friend. But when they went to high school, she just decided to be holier than thou and just stopped talking to him. She is the artist of the Gal game making thing. Let me get this. And so, that was cool. She is a tsundere, like very very script tsundere, and holy it's a cat. I'm on fire. Yeah, so she's very basic tsundere, like you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're in that circle of people. Holy crap! There's explosions everywhere. And so, holy crap! You'd expect, childhood friend tsundere. Oh, classic. What else is new? Anyways, so she's that kind of character. Then we have, I'm gonna just pause really quick. No, fuck that. This is in game. He's called me honey. Next we have Kasumi Gaoka Utaha, also known as Kasumi Utako, as her pen name. She is she is a professional writer. She writes light novels. I missed. She writes professional light novels. And she is like Kato, Aki, and Eiri. They're in second year high school, while Utaha is in she's third year. And she's very well received by both guys and girls. She's like she's one of those characters. She's like the perfectionist. So she is the writer of the gal gay making thing that is oh my god. And then we have no, I'm still talking about her. She is a secret yandere. In other words, like she's more himidere. Like she's in the himidere and not really himidere, but she's very perfectionist and very mature and very dominant, you could say. So yeah, she is a secret yandere and a secret emu. No, esu. Yes, yeah, there we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Esu, or sadist. Oh crap, this is a lot of people. And now it's nothing. So, like I said, she's a secret yandere. You'll see it, like she'll be like going crazy, but also she's the most forward out of the heroines. Well, maybe. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy. There's too many of these assholes chasing after me. Anyways, next we have well, she hasn't like shown herself in the series yet, except for like the episode 0, which I'll get into in a little bit. I got a thing. As soon as I get this guy, I'll tell you about it.
Theater, film, television, animation, commercials.
Shut up.
Video games. Though video games aren't exactly renowned for their storytelling.
Fuck it.
Still, I'd conquered acting. By the time I got the call from something new.
Next we have Hyodo Michiru, who is Aki's cousin. Yeah, cousin. What do you expect? She hasn't appeared in the anime yet, except for episode 0, which was like, I guess, a promotional episode before the anime started. And so her role, from what I know, or like, from the intro scene and everything, she is in charge of music for the Galgay. And so, oh crap, here we go. Like from episode 0, you can see her personality kinda, but you don't really know like too much about her. She's basically like a tomboy, and so yeah, you have like the stereotypical cliches of romantic comedies, but it's like so meta. Like they're so aware of themselves as being characters. It's kind of weird. Oh, I just ran right into that. Oh, where am I going? And so, I'm gonna like lose. So it's a very good anime. I recommend it. It's very much like other meta animes, I like to call them, or meta series, where it's what happened. And so, get the green. And so, oh no! Get up there! Go! Damn, I could have got gold. Anyways, it's a series of like it's a lot like Genshiken, like the second season. I didn't finish it, but I assume it followed the manga pretty coolly. It's like, otakus in love. It's like nerds in love. It's just really, really, really. It gives people like us hope, so to say. Oh yeah, I should mention also Aki Tomiya. He's also very Aki School. They're
Your reward is waiting. Come claim it.
They're what was I gonna say? They're the 3 most popular, kids. For reasons unbeknownst to Aki. But anyways, Eri and Utaha, they live double lives. They don't live the same way they do. Well, except for Utaha. Utaha's very straightforward, but they don't know she's a light novel artist. And they don't know Eri's like a Fujoshi fangirl artist, Doshin artist. And so what Fujoshi is, for those who don't know, is it's translates to rotten girl, and it's basically a girl that likes to ship 2 men in a series. And yeah, so now you know what I'm getting at. What was I going on about? Anyways. So yeah, they don't know. The classmates don't know their double lives. Edri's like her art version. It's very funny to see.
You accomplished what I
Anyways,
So here's your reward. Now, continue with this task. If you
I'll just listen to this guy for a second while I catch my thoughts. So, we have that. And, oh yeah, Aki. What he's famous for. Well, he's famous for a lot of things. I guess you could say he has double life too, because he is the ultimate blogger. And so anything that anyone wants to know about the media, he's on it. And then he also he kind of made in his school, he made consumers of media, of otakus and of like, I don't know, that kind of media, like anime and manga and light novels. He made that like a very accepted thing in his school, and so he's become very well known for that. So yeah, those are the characters. There's also another character that's in the intro, but yet to be revealed. She's not even in this episode 0, which I'll get into next. She's not there, and where is she? Who knows? We'll find out. What the hell? That didn't do anything. Holy crap! Never mind. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah, let me do a quest. Nope. Cache up. And so, we have yeah, the secret character. So that's always cool, you know, secret character in the intro that's like, oh, who is she? How does she relate into this? Maybe in the light novel she was introduced more better, if that's a way to introduce a character. But like the way an anime is introduced a character like that, like she's nothing. She's not even in the main competition. And so, like what that blue-haired girl from Toradora, like she was nothing. She was something, but like she was like, everyone knew she was nothing. Like it wasn't gonna happen. I'm gonna get this really quick. Excuse me. What's next? All right. So yeah, I'll get into episode 0. Episode 0. 2000. Episode 0 was like a promotion. I mentioned earlier, it was like, I guess it was. I never really like started watching the anime when it came out. Like it was at about episode 3 was already out. So that was 4 episodes already out. So episode 0, I guess, was a promotional episode to like kind of introduce things. What am I doing? Like, oh, it's a flashpoint. Boosh. Oh, wrong button. Oh, excuse me, sir. And so, it was a very fan servicey episode, like very, very fan servicey. Like when I saw it, like I don't watch episode 1. I saw episode 0 first, and I was like, wow, this anime is awesome. it was that kind of. And then when I saw episode 1, I was like, it was kind of iffy, but definitely episode 0 was like where it was at. It was where it was it caught my eye, caught my attention, and then learning the plot in episode 1 and 2 was like, oh, this is what it's really all about. It's really cool, really good. There's a little bit of everything, you know. You can't have just like, just these like you have the typical rivals, you know. One's a tsundere, one's a yandere. Or not really yandere, you could say a secret yandere, yeah, but I don't know what the word for it. I don't know what the dairy is for it, but it's like, you know, the holier than thou. I want to say himidere, but that's not it either. They're brats. You could say she's kind of a brat, but she does it because she knows like how to get her way. But I wouldn't say that's her true personality. And then we have what the funny thing is that the main heroine, I'm sorry, is boring. She's like 2-dimensional. Well, you could say she's 3-dimensional in a 2-dimensional world. Like you have an otaku that like you have otaku. She's involved in an otaku world. She's involved in the 2D, but she's a 3D girl. And so she's always saying how this isn't realistic and this shouldn't happen in any kind of, you know, scenario. And yeah, she is the model for the main heroine. Can you believe it? And so it's Aki's job to teach her about the world of the 2D. And so far nothing much. Nothing cool's going on. So it's already at the mid-season. So far not a lot of development into it yet. Maybe I don't know. But it's been 6 episodes already. You know, you had an episode. Each girl had their own episode, of course, and then the other few episodes were about, you know, Aki trying to get things together. I think you get to focus more on the girl Kato. She has more episodes for revolving around her because she is the main heroine. Like you can't believe it. It blows your mind. Like it's how can this be? It defies everything about what you know about romantic comedies, which is why it's such a good anime. Why it's such like a because it's something different. It's something different. It's something classic, and it's something we all can enjoy. Well, I guess it's something like otakus in general can enjoy. I don't know if like they'll get a lot of the jokes. Like if you're trying to show someone how like an anime, like trying to get someone in the romantic comedy genre, don't start with this one, because this one it's very it follows formulas that have already worked. But it adds its own twist to it. Oh, I'm finally here. It took like a million years. Anyways. So that's Saekano. I'm gonna blow some more stuff. Oh, okay. I would recommend it. It's a very, very interesting anime. Let me equip stuff. Very interesting anime. I like it a lot. Fire. See, I made his day. See? He wants to watch Saekano. So, I'll see you next time for SPLOGs. I'm Jen from Soda Pop Productions, and this has been SPLOGs.